Tonight, a fallen hero laid to rest.
No matter what your mood, he would lighten it.
A teenage volunteer firefighter who gave his life is given a moving memorial by his community. See how a town is coming together to honor his memory.
That's what really brings us all together today.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Robert Townsend. Teenage volunteer firefighter Chevy Gall was remembered today after being killed in a crash last Friday on his way to a water rescue. 5 on your side's Annie Krall heard from first responders at the Franklin County funeral about honoring this young man's legacy.
Lifestream Church was filled with more than 100 people from all over the state to remember Chevy Gall, killed on Highway 50 on April 4th in the midst of heavy rains.
He was always willing to train, be there with the guys, do whatever needed to be done, day or night. He was a quick learner. Some things took a little longer than others, but he was a quick learner.
Besides being a firefighter with the Beaufort-Leslie Fire Protection District since November, the 16-year-old was also enrolled in vocational training at Four Rivers Career Center.
It was hard to ignore the words repeated over and over again about what a kind and good person Gall was and how he gave his life in service of others at such a young age.
Our last day together, Chevy showed up at the firehouse. We had a PR event at one of the local elementary schools. So we set up a table inside, and we had our breathing apparatus, our gear spread out. He was the guy that stood at the front of the table explaining his breathing apparatus and his gear to all the kids. Nobody had to tell him to do it. He just did it.
The Union High School student always wanted to be a firefighter, the family business in a way for generations, as they sat arm in arm.
For me personally, if something were to ever happen to me, I know that the same support would be there for my family. And that's really what makes the fire service a family. It's not just the firefighters and paramedics that are working, it's the wives, the spouses, the sons and daughters. We all are in that same family of the fire service.
On Saturday, Governor Mike Kehoe ordered many flags be flown at half-staff. The governor saying, quote, Chevy went through training and embraced the fire service with enthusiasm, seriousness, and dedication. Annie Krall, 5 on your side.